What's up, my friends? Welcome back to another video here today. It's been about what, 3 days since I last uploaded my video, and that was the video on Ghost Runner. But today I want to go back to talking about Call of Duty, because today, well, this is the last day of the Black Ops Cold War beta, and I just want to let you guys know that it's a few things I want to talk about, and I want to inform people who want like general opinions about the Cold War beta if they haven't played it, if you're like a PC and Xbox guy. But in my current position, I have a PlayStation and I have a PC. So anyway, if you guys are interested in following my Twitch channel, I do plan to stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you follow my Twitch channel. That's where I stream. So let's get into the meat and potatoes, shall we, friends? But anyway, I want to talk about the Cold War beta. Now, if you're somebody like me and you check what's going on with this Call of Duty news and everything every day, you can see what's been going on. Basically, we're gonna get right to the skill-based matchmaking. I want to make a little comment on this. Skill-based matchmaking was trending again this weekend on Twitter, and you see a lot of like people, not just streamers and content creators talking about this, but also just normal people talking about skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking is making this unplayable. Now, I don't know about you or me, but I did play the alpha, and apparently the alpha progress, like your KD carries over into the beta. And I've done that, and I'm gonna let you guys know that I'm not necessarily the best when it comes to being on a controller, but I was still positive in a sense. I've generally had about a 80% good time on Cold War because of the matchmaking. I haven't because I've been going up against anybody sweaty. I've obviously went against people that's sweaty, but it's not as horrible as you think it is. And I also want to talk about, is it really that bad? Is it that sweaty? I would say yes and no. If you were somebody that started playing the beta like Thursday when you were just pre-ordering it, I didn't pre-order it on PlayStation, I only have it pre-ordered on PC. So by default, I feel like casual players are not going to be playing a beta, especially when it's pre-ordered. Maybe they'll be playing the one that's free, that's open to everybody on Saturday and Sunday, yeah. But the ones that start up at Thursday and Friday, I'm pretty sure no casual is going to play that game. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. That's what I think. And I had a pretty good experience, at least going up against other players. Sometimes sweaty, but most of the time going up against okay players, but not sweaty players. So I just want to get that out of the way. The other thing I want to talk about is the gameplay. Now, it's still obviously Call of Duty is a first-person shooter, but how does it compare to, let's just say, Modern Warfare? Well, Modern Warfare, I'm just gonna be honest with you, Modern Warfare is smoother than Black Ops Cold War. It may just be because I play it on PC and it's 144 frames and it looks really good and crispy. I don't know. But from what I can tell, Black Ops Cold War looks a little dated, like early PS4 game or late PS4 game. That's what it looks like to me. But in my personal opinion, gameplay over graphics matter, and I honestly had a lot of fun with the gameplay, at least. Not really paying attention to any of the graphics, just playing the game and having fun. I've been using the MP5 and using the Pellington. I know, using the MP5, overpowered weapon, yeah, whatever. I just want to understand the feel of the game and how it does. But I prefer sniping, and even I noticed that the sniping has been nerfed, but it's not, and I feel like it's not as slow as Modern Warfare even still, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm able to at least quick scope on people. Not as quick as beforehand in the alpha, but it's still pretty quick, and I really enjoy that. But yes, you've been using MP5 a lot. That's a busted weapon. That's probably gonna get nerfed by the next time the beta starts, so be on the lookout for that. And I would like to talk about my PlayStation 4. I don't really play that much games on my PlayStation 4 unless it's a single player game. I actually noticed that my PS4 was actually, the fans actually sounded like a jet engine for once. I was actually surprised about that. This is something I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I want to have a little word of advice for people. If you're somebody you have the game pre-ordered on PC and Xbox One, still probably try it out, I feel. And I see all these people talking about skill-based matchmaking, and this is the problem. Let me tell you something. This game has more of an issue with connection issues than skill-based matchmaking, in my personal opinion. There have been matches where I have been selected into a match that's almost at the end of the game. I have to leave, and then I go back into the lobby, and it feels like my character is like walking with cinder blocks on their feet. Like you sprint for a second, then you stop, you sprint for a second, and you stop. And sometimes shots don't register, and then I saw one person on the enemy team, I was gearing to shoot at him, but it looked like his character was like skipping and teleporting forward. So I feel like it's more connectivity issues in this game than skill-based matchmaking. I think this is a really bad issue because I've been getting into lobbies that's almost at the end of the game and we're on the losing team ahead of 100 points, or I get into a lobby where my shots aren't connecting and my character can't run. So yeah, that's what I feel like is a big issue with this beta. I honestly, I have not been going up against a lot of sweats. You know, it might change. That might change when the PC and Xbox One versions come out Thursday, but I don't know. But I've generally, skill-based matchmaking has been honestly pretty balanced for me. Like, sometimes I fight high-level players that are sweating and jump-shotting and drop-shotting and sliding. Okay? I know how to counteract them, you know. I'm a decent player, you know. Granted, I quit Modern Warfare because of skill-based matchmaking. Honestly, I think I was just sick of Modern Warfare at that point. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Black Ops Cold War may be a little busted, and the skill-based matchmaking is debatable to the whole COD community, but ever since I noticed like the COD community, especially nowadays, is the majority is kind of toxic, I may feel. Like, you see it's one of the developers talking about something in the game, but it's when somebody's I'm looking at the tweets below, it's like, skill-based matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. I'm like, oh God, can we talk about the connectivity issues, dude? Because the connectivity is absolute butt, okay? Can we just talk about that for once? So, hopefully the connectivity issues will be fixed in the late beta and also in the full game when it comes out in a month, but yeah. Honestly, I think that's about it I want to talk about Modern Cold War. But yeah, I feel if it's not Modern Warfare, I'm probably going to enjoy it. The beta is far from perfect, but I've been having a ton of fun with it. Hitting some cool snipes, you know, just even me using a controller. I game with a mouse and keyboard in first person shooters. I did pretty well with a controller, so I don't know if these content creators are just complaining because they just want to pub stomp the whole time. I don't know, but I don't know, guys. But anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Like I said, my Twitch channel is down below, and I do plan to stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll add another day on my Twitch channel as soon as I figure out that time because Thursdays weren't working for me. So yeah. Make sure you like this video. If you agree with anything I've said about the beta, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, because I would like to hear from people who have played the beta who haven't had a fully negative experience, because all I see is negativity. Is there anybody who's had a fun time? Because I feel like I'm the only one that had a fun time. So yeah, thank you all for watching, my friends. Take care and peace out.